Why did my dad go?
All right, and I think we're live 4 minutes early, but hey, I had the time. I got the time. I got the power. Welcome back, everybody. We are doing some more Rimworld today. We are on Empire, our 100-year colony, and let's get into the fun. We're starting where we left off last time, and where we left off last time was actually a lot. We've got our starter base working, our very first little greenhouse over here in progress. I say in progress. We still only have our 3 people. We've got Moss, who is doing actually pretty good right now. We got Sidon, who is not doing the greatest. His Moss rejected his proposal last episode. Hi, viewer. And he's not doing too hot. He still likes her very, very much, but they need to get their shit together. And Azzy, who's just along for the ride. Speaking of rides, let's get this one started. We're going to start off at a 2 today on speed, just so that way we're not too slow nor too fast. Give us a chance to get everything together. And it looks like our Smoke'em leaf is about 50% grown. And we still have plenty of those. We've got 4, 9 meals total between everything else with the ruined meals. So we got that nutrient paste dispenser up in good time. It does look like we are running low on wood. So let's get Azzy to do some work. I'm trying to be a lot more conscious about, because I'm not just doing a huge swath of stuff like I would if I was playing normally. This time we're going to be a little bit more selective about which woods we cut, how we cut them, and actually, keep a track of all the goodies or baddies we got going on. What are we going to do to start today? I think we need some, first, we're going to need to take care of this need right here. Sidon wants Keeper of the Oracle's Apparel, which in this playthrough is going to be a cape. So we need to get a cape going. So let's start with some producciones. I'm going to put some electricity down here. And I thought for the rooms that we were going to have lights, but I think we're going to use candles for now because it's part of my taskbar keeps popping up on me. Do we have them yet? I don't think so. We may have to research them. Let's take a look at our research screen. Let's see. I didn't have to last time that I was playing in it, but maybe behind something that I don't see. Expanded. Artisan furniture. So that may be it here. And then cooking expanded. We'll get into all the good stuff. Let's see what that unlocks. The royal stuff. Casual wear, work attire. Not quite what I'm looking for. Maybe it is in a different tab. Extra furniture. Oh, not there. Decor. Here we go. There's our candles and our curtains and our windows and our plants. So excited. Maybe we should get some floors down first. Yeah, I'm sitting here all excited about stuff. We have no floors. Let's get a couple of builds going. It's going to be winter soon-ish. It's just now summer, but let's take a look. We definitely want a cape. There's the cape. I like the details. It's so detailed. Rimworld has so many good things. We're going to count equipped. We're only going to have one. And then we're going to have to make a specialized apparel tab just for Sidon. That's okay. We can definitely do that. And if you want to have one where they have one constantly and when it's a backup, so that way nobody ever has tattered apparel, you want to make sure that you click count equipped because it'll count the apparel that everybody has on. And then you want to look everywhere, of course, because it gives the whole map. But here on the slider bar, you want to make sure that the hit points are set to above 50. If you want to resell the clothes, that has to be above 65. But right now, we're just not wanting anybody to have tattered apparel, so that's going to be set to a 51. And we're only going to do one of those. But we also need to add some parkas. We're going to need at least 2. And then there's more stuff to add, but right now we're just doing the basics to make sure that nobody gets hypothermia. There we go. Come on, brain. We can do it. It's only a Thursday. There's our parka. Again, same thing. Make sure count equipped, and you want to do it for the other 2 people, like we do. So it'll be Moss and Azzy will have parkas, and Sidon will have his cape. And then just bump that up to 51. And then close this out. And we'll go ahead and make the bill for everybody else. So let's go to our bills. Our assign minutes, apparel policies. For anything, we're going to search for cape, and we're going to disallow it. And we're going to do new. We're going to rename it, and we're going to do moral guide. Go click OK, and then on this one, we're going to disallow the parka. That'd be better to do outerwear. Let's see. We don't want them to wear a hoodie, or a lab coat, or a military jacket, or a pelt coat, or a suit jacket. Let's see what else. Alright, we definitely don't want them to wear a burqa, or a duster, or a jacket, or a parka, or a robe. I think that's everything. But we want to go up here. We want to make sure that that they can only wear from 51 and above, 52. So that way that's it for him. We're going to close that and check and make sure I got everything right. So anything is everything but a cape. Moral guide is everything with the cape without the other stuff. So we're going to set Sidon to moral guide. Hit the clear force on him. Ooh, here we go. We don't have everybody set to attack yet either. You can also do that from the assign tab. Just in case y'all didn't know. A little bit of intel goes a long way. And you never know. Somebody may be watching this for the first time and they may not know what to do. But we do have to make sure that we set somebody to tailor one so that way stuff get done. So Moss should go ahead and bang those out. And since the cape is the first one on our bill, it should be done first, which will help take care of that little negative word move debuff for Sidon. He needs all the help he can get, poor guy. See, that is waiting on. What are we waiting on? We're waiting on more granite. Let's toggle that to haul. Let's toggle this down here to mine. I don't mind extra steel in the base. It's gonna put our wealth up a little bit, but that's okay. The more wealth we have, maybe the more opportunities we'll have to get more prisoners. Oh, I thought I said a bed there last time. You go there. Set full of prisoners. Yeah, I did that right. Look at me doing things and get stuff done. I'm so excited to be streaming tonight for you guys. Welcome to the Empire. We're still working on our very first tag, which is our starter base. Laser over here still needs his training. Moss is working on it. Moss is a very busy girl. We got her doing lots of stuff. And she's in charge of research. It's going to be a long time. But, what are we going to have our builder work on? Let's get some floors down, especially since we have all of this nice marble over here. Let's get a floor down. Flagstone is simple, easy to do. But you don't get the stones back when you do flagstone. So I prefer the tile. So let's go ahead and tile up our kitchen furnace area. And you can't tile under, unfortunately, can't tile under the nutrient paste dispenser. So eventually when we take that out, there'll be no tile there. It'll be okay. Also, since we're doing that, we're going to need to put orders in for the whole floor because this is going to get dirty super damn quick with everybody running in and out. So let's see about putting down... Right now, wood is going to be our most easily to get resource because I don't want to waste our steel just yet. So let's do at least the prisoner suite and the bedrooms. Let's do that in wood. But not quite yet. Let's not put too many orders out there. I have a habit of doing that. I have a habit of putting all the orders out at one time and be like, hey, go do the things. And I'm like, well, wait a minute, they haven't done the things. That's because I've given them a billion new orders to do. Moss is working on the cape. Azzy should go over here and start replanting. And these have got time before they deteriorate, so we should be okay. And hopefully Moss will get another tame in for laser, so that way we can... Yes, I know that's an S and not a Z. He's laser. That's... Oh, there we go. Tame it, baby. Get that training in as a good puppy. Oh, our heat... Darn it. Our cooler here. Do we not have enough? Well, we need that done, and there's no... I'll tell you what. We'll do this right here, right quick, like. All that. I forgot we didn't have that up. Oh, no. That's not going to match, but it'd be okay. Let's go temperature. Let's plop a cooler down here. Red goes to the part that you want vented out. Blue goes to the inside, what you want cool. Just in case people didn't know. Marriage is on. Finally, they decided to get hitched. Oh my god. So good deal. I was so worried about that. Also, I'm not sure why the Refugee Empire quest bugged, but I did go through and I realized I had made a mistake. The game, the save game that we're playing on now is the one before the one that I finalized. So this isn't the one that I actually did the test runs on. So we're in for a treat. But here you go. So when you get a marriage thing, Poseidon proposed a lifelong commitment to Moss. Moss agreed, and the two are now engaged. At some point in the coming days or quadrums, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot if you want to control where the ceremony occurs. Poseidon Sheriff will change his last name to Moss. Yay! We got things happening. Did that help his mood? It did. It did help him mood. Moss is fixing his cape. Oh, she's even making him something. That's awesome. I'm really proud of my little colony here. Can we work on the important stuff, please? Azzy, I know you're planting bud, but can you haul just a little bit of steel? And Moss has got Go Frenzy. She'll move faster for the next 8 days. I couldn't ask for better. Now watch everything explode. Oh, we do need a research project. We're going to go ahead and do smithing because I need to start getting plate armor for everybody. Yeah. I need to protect my people. And that's... Dang it. I wanted to get that up before that started deteriorating, but we just lost some meat. Oh no. Get this in, get the floors in, get the storage into the kitchen. I think And hopefully we'll plan for a wedding. For right now, we're going to plop that spot right here. And we'll probably do it better. Would you please do that so that way we can set it to actually start cooling? Alright, so now we have a temperature locked room. Sorry about the pause on puzzle. Let's go here and take a look at our zones. These two little squares are unroofed. So it keeps the building more safe from raiders and such. And it allows for the heat from the air conditioning units to escape outside without putting the base at risk in case we have raiders that get through. I know it's an unlikely scenario at the very first of the game, but it can happen. This is Rimworld. I mean, if a guy named Toto came waltzing up and blew me up with a triple rocket launcher at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. But fortunately, we're not playing on Randy Random. We're playing on an adventure story. We babyfooting it. I know. But it's okay. Azzy and Sidon is having a good convo. And yeah, Azzy just keeps getting rebuffed by Moss, man. You need to let it go, dude. We'll try to get you somebody that's appropriate for our Azzy. He needs to lay off of Moss, but you can't tell him nothing. And the room is already cooling down a lot. Nutrient paste dispensers act as walls, so you can use them in lieu of walls. There is a little bit of temperature degradation because it's not like a solid or two spot, but it'll be okay. For a starter base, it's okay. It's not bad. It's not shabby. Did Moss finish? I think she finished the cape, and I think yep. So it's a good cape. A long cape of elegant design. It hangs off over one side of the torso. So they'll get a little bit colder in colder weather, but we can like do some gloves and shoes. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Gloves and shoes are not part of Standard Rimworld, by the way. That is part of the vanilla clothing expanded. I love mods. The mods for this are so good. Go ahead and give a quick harvest order for those berries. We can always use some. And then we need to get... We really need our puppies set to haul, but I don't think they're going to. As soon as Moss, Azzy, and Sidon are up, we're going to send them on a little haul journey to make sure that this rice gets inside and frozen. I think that was also the rest of our meat, so we need to put 1 or 2 bits of hunting orders, so that way we have something to train Laser with. Let's go for that raccoon. Definitely that rat that's in our crops. He's got to go. And they'll automatically go out and they'll start the hunting. Oop. Sidon, dude. Get him. Oh, nice. How we go? Left rear leg and body was punctured by Sidon's shot. Good job. Now Moss is going to try for the little rat. Moss has a... Ooh, don't hit Sidon. That would be a divorce in the making right there. Come on, Moss. You can do it. I believe. Do I need... Sure. Shootings is at a 2. You need the practice. Oh, she went for a snack. That's fine. But would you mind finishing the rat? Come on. You can melee it faster than this. Oh my god. It's okay. You know what we need to do? We need to put up some melee some shooting training too. All right, Azzy. Let's give you a haul job. you a haul job. Moss is going to break that down, and then we'll prioritize a haul job for that. Yep, just getting the rice in. Harvest is just as important as everything else, and my dude, you haul some more rice. Let's send him up north. See if we can't get this hauled in a day. I don't know that we can. Sometimes hauling priorities are really weird, because if I jack them up more, that's all they'll do. And we should be a little bit closer for Laser to doing some good hauling. And I don't want to take Azzy away from the plants too much. Give that a quick harvest. I'm not sure why my toolbar keeps popping up, but it is. It's doing things. Alright, so we got another train, and we did get a positive on that. Oh, they go up and down. That's right. That's okay. It'll take a bit, but Moss is getting some really good... Oh, come back, Moss. Moss is getting some really good... She's already up one on animals, and she's got a double passion for it, so... It'll work out in the end. We'll get there. We've got all the time in the world. A little bit of floor laying ASMR here. I love ASMR to a point. I can't do the cooking and the eating one. I can do the cooking ones. The cooking ones are great. The eating ones with the smacking and the slurping, I can't do it. It turns my stomach every time. But one that you guys may not have heard yet is the paint mixing ones. The ones where they do the watercolor paints with the muddle and the glass. Oh, so good on the ears. So good on the ears. It's worth a gander. If you guys had just look up paint mixing ASMR, and sometimes you'll get the silicone ones. Those are cool, like on a technical point, but they're not like scratch your ear good. The ones with the making the watercolors, scratch your ears good. Oh no. Go away, dry thunderstorm. We got all of our plants up. Yipe. Do I send my people? Is it? Yeah, I need to send my people. You will only extinguish fires in a home zone, which means that you have to be really quick about switching up your home zones because of shit like this. I'm sorry, guys. Would you go and do the do? And it may be that, you know, we get a rim rain. Rimworld likes to do rain after there's so many tiles of fire. But I'd rather... That is... Are you kidding me? Stuff like that. So are you guys gonna... Alright. Go and do. Oh. Go away, dry thunderstorm. It's not gonna go away, is it? This right over here, this one's pretty well contained. Fire will jump up to 4 tiles, but there's really nothing to burn. There, that's gotta go. That's not a fishing zone. I need a... Moss. Please. Please go. That's eating up our tree. Oh, no. No, no, no. More fire. Fire everywhere. Guys. Guys, fire. Guys, fire. Our crops. Don't let it get the smoke leaf. You. Oh, no. Well, that could have ended badly. I almost didn't notice that. Oh, no. Hey, what do you know? Pyro that did it. It was a dry... That's got to come up. We got to get to working on that. Ooh, okay. Let's go away, dry thunderstorm. That won't spread beyond the pond. That's fine. It might roast that rabbit. Roasted rabbit. see, what's Azzy? Azzy was over there doing good stuff. Let's get him and see if he can't give all that a good haul real quick. Moss is busy working on smithing. And that's absolutely good. And that's P music kicking in the background too. I'm so glad I decided to use that mod. It's been like really soothing on the ears. Forced weather. Okay, let's see. So not all the quests are bugged, just the one. Fog for 10 days. Absolutely, we'll take it. And that also gives us the 3 honor that we're looking for. And a low shield pack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hands down. Let's accept with... Let's accept the Azzy. Maybe he'll get stun. Stun is a really good low level for that. So at the end of 10 days... Nope. There it is. So we got a title. And there's the low shield pack. We definitely want Azzy to equip that. Where did it go? Did I lose it? Nope, there it is. We definitely want Azzy to equip that since he's our melee. So we'll put them out front. Oh, disturbing visions. Yeah, Sidon fills the pool of the lore. Sidon has a strange dream. In it, he saw a black shape unfurling in space and time, growing and consuming. The shape originated from a nearby crumbled monolith. Upon waking from the vision, Sidon feels strangely drawn to the monolith. It calls to him. Baby, you ain't answering. You got shit to do. It does not include you going over there and talking to the weird stone. Maybe I should have moved the base a little bit further that way. No, just plonk it down next to the thing that's glowing randomly. I'm a horrible goddess, guys. Horrible. Absolutely. But they're alive. Everyone is alive. Knock on wood. What I need is a transport pod crash or a child one or somebody that can help us with hauling. I'll even take excuse me. That came out of nowhere. I'll even take what are we calling them? HouseMaid. They're not slaves. We're employing them as housemaids. Against their will. Light war crimes. Don't judge me. It's Rimworld. You do what you got to do. Alright, so let's get everybody to do another haul run super quick. Because I really don't want to lose a lot of this now that we've got the temperature up and ready to go. And I'm sitting here wanting people and it's supposed to be low and slow. I just need to roll with it. My guys can do the thing. It'll be fine. I'm really glad I don't have lights in there right now because I can just imagine how dirty it is in there. Or we'll work it out. Eventually. Azzy, oh no you don't. You haul some of that before you go inside. Silly boy. But our starter base, I think we're going to complete it today. Because it's not completed until it has floors and decor. It's another one of the... It's not an official rule. But it's a me rule. Because if I leave it to myself, I will not do what I'm supposed to do. There we go. Alright, so we've got a raid coming in. And they're going to prepare for a while and then attack. We got... I'm not pronouncing that last name because I'm going to say it completely wrong. And I don't want to get a violation strike. But Rust here is a member of the Tox Trash. They're female 14, so they're old enough to work. No health conditions. Let's see what their bio is. Kind brawler, fast walker. They're incapable of caring, social, and firefighting. They could help with research, but that's it. Not the best. And they're a waster. Super immune. Psychite dependency, but that doesn't kick in until after they're grown. So if we get her and decide to either enslave her or use her as labor, we will need to have Psychite available, and we're just not there yet. So unfortunately, we're going to have to do a more permanent solution for Rust over there. Because even right now, even the bonus points for wardening aren't going to be worth it, since we're just going to capture and let them go. And then we had to spend the time converting them, because our rules are we just don't release anybody. They have to be converted to Three Sisters before we can either enslave them or release them or allow them to join. So I think a more permanent solution for Rust here is going to be what we do. Yep. We have a place to put their body. Our animal can go and take a snosh. So let's just give everybody a quick draft. And we're going to use these little stone chunks here as a little bit of cover. I'll make Azzy our front man. Go hiding behind a tree. And for us, I believe it's, yeah, they're just equipped with a knife. And watch the cat as they pass by the screen. Let's see how this goes. Moss and Sidon are on point. Azzy going in for the 1-to-1. And that is a hard kill. Let's see, Azzy, are you okay? No immediate danger, but I definitely want them to go ahead and heal up. So let's go ahead and give them an undraft. And let's follow Azzy a bit. Let's make sure he goes and gets tended to. Yep, they had one wake up on them. I hate killing kids too, but there's just... It's the Rimworld, man. Place is rough and harsh. Alright, let's see what kind of tend we get. And that thump in the background was my cats being assholes. Say hi, cats! I love them, but they have, ooh, quality 0. And you're shivering in the thing. Alright, so we're tended. Let's hope we don't get an infection, but if we do have a med bed. And that is set to haul. Sidon, I know you're doing stuff with my bud, but let's get the rest of this rice in. I'm so worried that we're not going to have enough food, because our growing season ends at the end of the month, and that's only a couple days away. And we're nowhere near close to having this up yet. But Moss will be done with her research here in the next day or so. So we should go straight into making granite chunks. I hope. Maybe I'll set her to haul too. Yeah. I'm gonna have to set her to haul too. Ah, there's the infection I was worried about. Son of a biscuit. Alright, so with moral guides, you get bonuses. Where that? You get abilities. You get convert, which helps you convert people. You get counsel, which somebody has a sad memory, like if their bonded pet died, or if they got a divorce, or somebody in the colony died. You can walk around every 2 days and just give everybody a little bit of a buff. Reassure is that if somebody starts losing their certainty in the Three Sisters, you can go say, hey, you know, I know shit's rough, but you know, we're all in this together. But the best one is preach health. Preach moral strength to a sick or wounded person through the concepts of your ideology. This will improve their rate of wound healing and immunity gain. And immunity, it lasts for a day. So we're going to preach health on Azzy. And then they should automatically go tend him. And hopefully we'll get better than a 0. And the little sounds. And then Azzy will tend himself. And then I'm going to set him... What in the... my toolbar keeps popping up. Sorry. I'm going to set his bed rest to 1 just until he's feeling a little bit better. So let's see what that did to his infection. So it's a minor infection. We're already at... Oh, my word. Look at that stuff jump. But we're getting, like, just about as bad from the floors in there. 10-1, 10-5. We're slowly playing catch up. Let's put... Yes, good. Let's put that there. We're going to put her up here. We're going to put the hall to a 2 and crafting to a 3. So Moss should start doing a lot of hauling, which we need because we need granite blocks because we got fall coming. P music is so good. And she's gonna get a little bit of a seen dead body. No. She didn't get it. Why didn't you get it? Are you a psycho? No. She just didn't care. She just hauled a dead body. I'll take it. Moss at 6. Get up and haul the damn rice. I feel like the guy on TikTok. Wash your rice. Right now I just want it inside so it doesn't spoil. Yeah, we may want to go ahead and get that other fridge in there. I didn't want to do 2, but it's maintaining, and that'll get better the colder it gets. So as long as it's below freezing, we're fine. And it looks like Sidon is getting stuff done. He's actually crafting a little bit, so that's nice. He's just going to sit here and pray. Dude, I'd pray too. Let's check on Azzy. That infection's gone to major, and it's so close. But we can tend him in 3 hours, so let's just keep an eye on this. And as soon as the tend command is available, we'll send Moss, who I think is our best healer. Sorry about that. I had to take a drink. I get so dry talking all the time, but it's so much fun. I'm so glad. I'm so happy to be streaming again. I'm so happy I'm in a spot where I can stream again. And my family has been absolutely nothing but loving and supportive. And I love them all to pieces. Nope. You're not getting in front of my computer while I'm streaming. No, people can't even see your butthole. Move your... My cat just turned and just put his butt right to the camera. And of course I'm like, it's not on. So we're at 54, can 10 now. So let's go ahead and send Moss to do a quick tend. And we'll keep a close eye and see how the tend goes. Because we want at least 30% or better. And it is good medicine. Thank goodness I started crash landed. We got a 55. Okay, I'll take it. And that gave a massive jump. Whew. Good deal. So he should be fine. So we'll put doctors on 4, and then we'll change that as needed. But right now, Moss is our best bet for making sure everybody's happy and healthy. What are you? No. Haul the rice. Please. Please haul the rice. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to put Sidon on 2 as well. As a matter of fact, you know what? I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Go ahead and get all this hauled in while we got some downtime. Because Azzy can't plant, and we can't do anything until we get some, oh, is that a... Oh, no. We've got a mega sloth on our base. How's this needs doing? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? How can I tell whether or not they're hungry? Oh no. Oh, I don't think we can muck with the. If it goes to start hunting people, we'll hide in our base until until we get some travelers. What are I'm I I'm not going to ask why they just went all the way across the map to haul the bones of a squirrel. Moss, baby, your priorities are messed up. So, yeah. There's rice out in... Okay. Sidon went for berries and you went for a dead corpse squirrel. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, let's check on Azzy. Want to keep Azzy in. Okay, so yeah, we're at 91. He's going to be absolutely fine. And that pre-chalice lasts for another hour, another 40 seconds. But we're almost to 99. That's a 20%. That's a 20% gap. We're good to go. They'll be fine. No worries. They'll be absolutely fine. Seeing that temperature did drop down, we'll be fine with one for the moment. I'd like to get geothermals up as fast as possible, but we've got other stuff we have to concern ourselves with. And this is not a speed run. We're trying to make sure that everybody stays as happy as possible. And right now, everybody's moods are doing great. And that medical emergency just popped on. And just as fast, developed immunity, baby, as he's back on his feet. I tell you, this game is sometimes some stressful stuff. Haul the die if you're going. Oh my goodness! I need some haulers. I need a mechanator with a hauler, baby. I need something. I need a HouseMaid. Something. Ooh. Everybody is so busy doing stuff. Wild Woman wanders in, and I don't have anybody good enough to tame her. Let's take a look at what the bio is. So they're misandrist. So they don't like men. Mining is great. Double passion, artistic double passion, and a passion in medical. They're pigskin. So let's see what there are. Strong immunity, reduced pain, pig ears, pig voice, fat body, robust digestion. They're nearsighted and they're not really good at crafting or very intricate things. But it's a moot point because I don't have anybody talented enough to tame her. But we have to get our walls up, otherwise she'll get in our crops and eat all of our crops. Oh, that's 24. That's not nearly enough. Let's suspend marble, just work on granite, and let's move moss to craft 2 haul 2. So maybe she'll start making some of those. Wow. It'll be fine. That doesn't spoil for another 35 days, but we got our first bit of smoke leaf coming in. Let's expand this just a mo. Butcher spot can go now since we do have a butcher table. No, we really need to get some more smoke leaf going, but that'll be fine. We have time. We have time. I don't have to rush this. Breathe, Sia. Breathe. We've got this. We got this. I've got this. I'm not going to kill all my people. We got this just fine. And they're not actually doing too bad. We just need those walls up. Let's get that started. We've got 24. That's enough for a couple of them. Moss should eat and then go straight to crafting. And if not, we need to take a look and see what's going on with their bills. She did. Good job. And that needs a door. So Sidon should go and do that automatically. And have him a snack. Go work on door. Go work on... Yes. He's going to go for what? He's going to go work on the door. Ooh, good, 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 good. So they should just do that. Alright. Azzy, what are you doing, Az? You're digging. I'd much rather you haul a couple more blocks for moss. Ah, I can't queue it up when there's only one spot. That's fine. Yep. Bring her a couple more, my dude. We need at least, let's see how many walls there are. 54. So we need 540. So that means that they need at least all of these. Sidon's doing some hauling. Let him drop that off and I'll send him for this bunch up here. I can't. Rats. It's alright. He's working on building anyway. I don't really need to interrupt his progress. Listen to some wall building ASMR. Tap it, tap it, tap it. Some good stuff. There's a guy that I do watch on YouTube that does Rimworld ASMR. Good gravy. ASMR. He's really talented at it. I'll have to get his name and put him down in the comments because I really enjoy his stuff, and it's so chill just to sit there. Because I think they've got the mod that allows you to follow a specific pawn around instead of the free floating camera. It'll follow a pawn when you select them. Thought about getting that, and I may still do, but as for right now, I don't mind jumping everywhere and just seeing what everybody's up to. Yep, he's hauling more granite as he is working on steel, and I'm not even mad at it. We probably do need some more wood queued. Are there any woods over here that we can cut that's in? Probably. All of this needs to go. That needs to go. That tree needs to go. It's in the way. All these down here, that's going to need to go. Get that one for good. And that one too. And those. And that one. And that one because I'm angry at it. There we go. Look, it's my Rimworld. Don't ask. And we've got 1,100. That might be enough to get us through the winter, but I doubt it. We are going to have to go and do some... And Moss is finally hauling rice. But I would much rather you haul some of these and get some more stone making. I could put 2 stonecutters tables down, but I don't think we need 2. Oh, we get to choose our graphic. Oh, I like this one better. It looks like that they're actually working on the stone. I love mods. Mods are awesome. So we've almost got that completely filled. That's good because when it gets to cold weather, we're gonna need this to be up and running with batteries. Batteries. I forgot to put batteries in here. That should have a roof over it, but just in case, we're gonna forbid those. Zits are horrible, especially like in starter bases. And considering that's where all my crops are, better safe than sorry. We've got 24 meds. Yep. Our nutrient paste dispenser is up and running. We don't. There's a very, very low or zero chance with the nutrient paste dispenser, I think, of getting food poisoning. But sometimes they'll eat random berries or random milk from somewhere and they'll get sick. So hopefully that keeps us all in tippy top working order. Need worm clothes and a research project. I know, we working on it. We are working on it. And since she's not making parkas, I'm assuming we don't have enough cloth for that. And we don't want to wait too long to go send everybody on a hunting trip. Because, yeah, that's the person we can't tame. I asked for somebody, and next time I need to be more specific. More specific. I need somebody that we can actually use. But everybody's needs are doing really good. So I'm really happy with that. What are you doing, Az? All right, he's chopping. Could you... Ah, those are slate bricks. No wonder you can't haul those. Let's fix that. Let me unpause that. Let me raw resources. Stone blocks, limestone, sandstone, and slate. So that way we do have some place where we can haul them to. There's a lynx over there, but there's plenty of smaller animals. So I don't think we may just go out for another kill run, but right now I think that's fine. We still have enough meat for training. So we'll be okay. We're down to 9 smoke joints. We got to keep an eye on that. And the caribou is lowing in the corner. I'm not going after the caribou. Caribou and guinea pigs are like my worst arch nemesis in Rimworld. Oh, I wish I'd saved that very first run that I did where I went out and hunted caribou and it just wrecked my people. That was before the wildlife tab had this nifty little thing that shows whether or not they'll revenge or not. This right here, the 10% chance, unless you have somebody that's good at long range and good at sniping. I sent them out thinking, what's the worst they could do? They killed my people. Like, flat out, just absolutely wrecked their faces. So, we are doing good, boss. Let's get some... Azzy, I know you're doing stuff, buddy. And I need that. I don't know that we have time for another crop. We may. It only says it takes 3 days for the crop. But the day 1 is planting, 3 days to grow, and the 1 more day to harvest. So if it says 3 days, you got to add 2 to it. So it actually takes 5. And we only have 20 days of growing. So... Now Moss is going for the rice instead of bricks. That's fine. Alright, Moss. You haul that when you're done. I think Azzy is finally giving up, but we will have him go ahead and clean these rooms real quick. I know he's got better things to do, and I know it's just going to get dirty again because we don't have floors in anywhere else, but we're working on a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff going on. These are ready to harvest again. There's a lynx in my greenhouse. Oh no. Phew. Oh good. Ooh, it looks like we got some heal root coming up too. That's great. I hope that gets Everything in here will continue to grow, but only if we have this up and functionable. And I still haven't put in our, let's do that while I'm thinking about it. So vents need to go in to adjust the temperature. 2 should do it. If you close it off too quickly, it can get like super high and the crops won't grow. Again, if you get it in too late, all the crops will die and we'll lose our little bit of time. Right now, the lowest temperature is 56 Fahrenheit, so we should be good for another couple of days, unless we get a cold snap. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I don't need to give this game ideas. Whoa. Moss. Plain horseshoes. That's fine, but I need you to haul another chunk. And Sidon's going down. There goes Azzy. She'll haul that, and then she'll go down for a nap as well. And Laser is just training him. It's going to take time. He's at 3 to 7, so... And fall has begun. And that's what I'm talking about. And I have a missed call from a Bun Bun. So I'll have to call him back later. Since he only called me once, I think it's okay. I don't have a text. So I'll text him after stream. He should know I'm streaming. I told him. I sent him an invite. He should be watching my stream. But are they new? It's okay. They're teenagers. They've got visitors. A group. It is actually a group. So we have Bara, Kumba, and Blue. And it looks like Blue is our trader. So as soon as Side gets up, we'll send him for a little bit of a trade run. And there's the crop stealer. Oh no. Well, if they auto tame, that might help, but they're only good at mining. That's it. Well, artistic too, and we do need somebody to start our stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. But they got down here and they're eating berries and rice, so we'll just have to keep an eye on them. It's just one of them things that a wild wog goes through. Maybe they'll auto tame. Did that turkey just walk all over your face? We might be able to rescue them too if they get down with hypothermia. Alright, so we've got some pemmican, some herbal medicine. Oh, some lattes. And Bucky's. Oh. Ivan no Carnix. In this well-organized editorial, an old monk tells the story of a tribal myth of an ancient god of rage whose influence touches all people, and the heroes who sealed it away inside a tiny stone prison. In one section, the author attempts to commit suicide, but is found and saved by a kindly cook. The book is high on detail, but lacking in useful interpretation. Mental break chance 4.8 an hour, and instant containment when we get everything unlocked. Let's buy 3 lattes and snag the herbal medicine, and then we're gonna give everybody a little snack. So drink latte. Drink latte. Thanks, Blue. Blue brought the good. Alright, so let's see what that does to our people's needs. And let's see, very low, bring passion, Laser's master, tall, dark, and refined. Ooh, tall, dark, and refined. That latte coffee hit the spot. Now let's get some work done. caused by latte high. +5. I will take anything that boosts our people's needs. Do we want to irritate the Lynx? I don't think so. I think they'll go after Rogue, and then we can jump in and rescue them, and all dramatic, and then, you know, lock them in a prison room and until they come to see reason. We have ways to play this. We have our ways. I'm going to bump that zone by 1 so I can have more than one person haul stuff to it. Moss, would you? Yes. Okay, now we can have 2 people at a time hauling to there. Good, because we need the space. Azzy, I know you're working on stuff, babe, but we need just 20 more. Will you? Okay. We might just have enough as the weather gets. It's at 60 now, so we have time. It's okay. Breathe, Sia. We don't have to rush. I'm just so weirded out. Like in my playthroughs that I play for fun, like you know, by this point, you know, I've got other people, but excuse me, that yawn came out of nowhere. Oh, personal news, just to share, because I had some great health news today. About 3 months ago, I was diagnosed with diabetes type 2. Wasn't pre-diabetes, it was full-on diabetes. I have the sugar. So we just got it finished. Yes, look at Side and Go, my boy. I'm not going to unblock that, let the Lynx eat it, so that way he doesn't go after anybody. So for the past 3 months, I've been doing everything recommended. I've completely changed the way I eat, what I drink, everything. It is all changed. And I'm starting to go to the gym. You know, just stuff to make me better. I've lost a bit of weight, and it's freaking me out, to be absolutely fully disclosure honest. I am terrified. I'm just scared. And that's what made me go to the doctor in the first place, because I was losing so much weight that it scared me. It literally scared me. So I get diagnosed, and I have it. So I'm doing all these lifestyle changes, trying to make, you know, steps for positive. And I was only hoping for 1 point. I just wanted my A1C to come down to 1 point. It was at a 10.4, which, if anybody knows anything about it, that's diabetes. There is no pre-diabetic to it. You have the sugar. So all of yesterday afternoon, I'm sitting here, and I'm trying to get some good rest. I'm trying to make sure I stay hydrated, because I know I have to go and get my blood work done this morning. I do it. They poke me. They get it 1 stick this time. They didn't have to go fishing around. And about 4 hours later, I get the results in my little screen. What I did is working. My A1C came down from a 10.4 to a 5.6. And that is, I work with nurses, and they said that is fucking amazing. So what I'm doing the right stuff. I just gotta stick with it. And I know I will, because I'm too scared not to. I've seen what uncontrolled diabetes does to people, and it's not pretty. I've known people to lose limbs. I've known people to go in diabetic comas. You know, I've lost 2 family members to diabetic comas. So I can't play around with this. I've got to change to make sure that I'm here for the loved ones that I love. And I've got a lot of them. I've got my mom, I've got my 2 sisters, I've got her kids, I've got my sister's husbands, both of them plural. I love you both. Clint, you're my favorite though. You know, And from, ooh, ship active. We'll look at that in a second. But just wish me luck on the journey that I'm taking to get myself into a healthier spot. Because as of right now, I'm doing good. I'm doing what I need to do. It's scary, but I'm doing it. And not without a whole lot of help and support from my family. Because there's the ones that are sitting there, you know, with me every day as I'm going through this. And they're like, hey, you know, well, my sister will come in. Hey, you check your blood sugar today? It's like, so, thank you, all of y'all. I love you. I love you to pieces. Couldn't ask for better. So now that that's out of the way. That was good news. Not sad news, good news. Ship to the stars. This is another way that you can beat the game. There's no beating this. This game beats you and turns you into a crying ball of mush. Ship to the Stars is a friendly AI from your past named Charlin Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. The starship is in deep hibernation mode. You'll have to start it up when you arrive, then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the startup sequence completes. It will be a long, difficult series of battles. If you can get the ship off the ground, Charlin Whitestone will take you off this Rimworld to the stars. So just to see how far away this is, we're going to jump and take a look at it. It's right north of Lake Batago. But it's also on the other side of the planet. This is our little tile right here in the pigeon chin cheeks. I love saying that, pigeon chin cheeks. I want to say it again because I want to. Pigeon chin cheeks. So our home was there and we'd have to come all the way over here. That is 31.8 days. We're not doing that. We gonna cancel that. But that is a legitimate way of getting off planet. Ooh, all right. So now we have a lot of food. So let's look into a couple of options we have. The weather is still at 57 outside, so we're doing okay there. But let's get some these things, shelving. Let's get some shelves down. And we're going to do a set of 6. And then we're going to click on them. We're going to link them. Then we're going to clear all. And what we're going to do is that we're going to put the raw foods, medicines, drugs, and all plant matter except for smoke leaf. I have plans for the smoke leaf. And then once those are built, since this is a low priority zone, it should be low. Yeah. Once this is built, everybody that sits a hall will automatically start moving things over. And we'll have more accessible. Each shelf will hold up a stack, 6 stacks of 75 items each. So right there where we can, oh, Sidon's on it. Good boy. Get it. We won't have like direct access to see where the food is, like in the drugs and stuff. We'll actually have to look in our drugs tab to see what all we've got going. But that's fine. We're down to 8 smoke leaves, so we're going to set that up so that we have more storage. Oh my goodness, my yawn. I am so sorry, but it's a yawn. Arg. All right, so we're at 47. Crops start to, excuse me. Crops start to die at 30. Unroofed is 101, but the actual temperature is 44. That's why we have these down here. Let's go ahead and prime our power supply. And once these get full, we'll go ahead and roof this and then leave this open as needed to regulate the temperature. We'll add more vents if we need to, but I think in my practice playthroughs, I think 2 did just fine. But we'll have to take a look. Wog. I wonder if I zone those home, if that'll help her tame faster. I don't know. But she's going to start to get, yep, there we go. So they're starting to get hypothermia. We could rescue them, but I'm not sure how well that's going to go. They'll be out here. They're already eating our stuff, but I have nobody to tame her at all. We may rescue in prison, but I don't think they can be converted if they're a wild man or woman. I think you have to tame them first and then convert them. We'll have to see, because when they start taking damage, yep. Yep, at least they're trying to heal themselves, but now this needs to be up like pronto. That's at 28. Let's build this roof area. We're going to lose a little bit of time because the power supplies aren't up yet. But that's okay, and we'll go ahead and flick this to off. We'll lose some growing time, but we won't lose crops to cold damage. I want to be a little bit proactive here to make sure that we've got everything that we need. We got a new quest. A brave needing help. Right, Riesling Bacchus, Spirit Chief of the Zodicon Pact, is requesting a favor. Her friend is interested in learning about other cultures. She wants you to host him at the Emperor for 18 days. They're suffering from parasitic abacia and must be kept in bed. That's a really good helmet that nobody in my colony would need to use. The gold could possibly be used to beautify this here. And a trick I learned, it's not a good trick, but I learned a trick. If you put golden fences in, which are really easy to build, it boosts the room's beauty. 18 days. We've got 3.9 days. Let's mull this one over. That one wouldn't be bad. We would get medical help. Are you downed? They're downed. I don't think we can rest. I honestly don't know what to do. They're not really the colonists we're looking for. Yeah, but we're going to need a miner. We do need a miner, as he's busy working on plants. No, what do we do? We can imprison, but then that'll leave our... Let's just rescue. For the moment, let's send Moss. Let's rescue. They'll get medical. Let's see what we're gonna do. Do I want them to have the good medicine though? Probably not. But we also really need to get some temperatures in here. So let's see. Okay, they're only set to that. Let's hold this door open. We're going to drop a campfire. Let's drop it right by there. And we're going to hold this open as well to get this room preheated. Ooh, it's so much more intense when I play for you guys than when I just play for myself. Did I say... Okay. Let me rephrase. Let me rephrase. It is much more intense streaming this game online than it is when I play the game for fun. So I have my glasses off and my head in my hands. Just face palming myself.
And I need to stop seeing myself on stream.
It's okay. It's okay. Only one person's watching right now, and he's my brother. He don't care if I embarrass myself. But I want to listen back to this tomorrow and be like, yeah, you dumbass, you actually did that. Yeah. And I was the one that thought streaming would be easier because I wouldn't have to edit anything. I'm a dumbass. Alright, let's see what Wogue's got going on. We did rescue them. Maybe they'll join, but I doubt it. And they're still at hypothermia levels. Let's see how that's going. That's at 70. Let's open that up. I think one... Let's put a singular heater in here. I know we're gonna lose temperature from going in and out. That's fine. I just want to keep that like a little bit warmer. All right, so we do have power. These aren't growing, but it's going to take a while for them to die. So let's get at least 50% battery up on all three of those before we turn the light on. And once we turn the light on, we'll get a better idea. Let's see how the temperature inside is doing. 61. So probably close one of those. That should get that closer to 80. 80 is fine. Anything above 90, then the crops will start getting picky. The only time I've ever been able to grow anything like crop wise is in video games. I tried. Hey, Scoopers. Yeah, of course you heard all that. Of course you did. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Getting back to the story, I can't even keep an air plant alive. We're just doing things. The greenhouse is up. Power supply is going. We're just waiting for it to get halfway before we turn everything on. There's a links outside of our base that I'm probably going to send everybody out to fight. And we have a quest. Let's take another look at that quest. Do we want the gold? Now we have somebody already recuperating. I'm thinking that we're going to pass. But before we do, let's get to our reward preferences, because this is all set to Goodwill. We're going to turn Goodwill off. I don't mind Goodwill, but right now we need items more than we need Goodwill. And they're going to be sick for 18 days in bed. Medical is going to be good. We're going to get help with the doctoring, but right now we've got Wogue. Wogue, you're still too cold. Baby, it's 51 in there. Set to hold open. It's at 73. We could go ahead and get our vents in. That's probably a really good idea. Normally vents are a little iffy. Because, it allows temperature, and if you have like a big fire in your base, eating beef and broccoli, that sounds so good. We have chicken tacos I actually cooked tonight, and they taste really good. So I'll eat after stream. But I love beef and broccoli. I love any kind of food if it's got rice in it. I'm not going to say that. I was going to say something I definitely should not say. So we're not doing that. But welcome to the stream again. We're just sitting here trying to get stuff done. We are down to 2 components though, so let's go ahead and put a mine order in for these lovely components that we see over here. And we're going to get a little bit of a mine right there, so that way Azzy can get to them. He's not going to have a whole lot of planting to do. Good deal. All right, so how's the weather in there? So I have the temperature in here. All right, let's unsuspend this just so we can get those rolling. And now it's okay. Everybody should. Yes, we have a miner that is absolutely nakies, and we have to get clothes on them like immediately. All right, so Wogue joins, and they're throwing a party. I will take it. Let's take a look at Wogue. Wogue is thankful you rescued her. She has decided that she would rather stay than leave and is asking to join your colony. So let's take another look at them. They're a Misandrous, so they're going to take their sweet time getting up with the side and Azzy. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Mining is at an 8. Artistic is at a 10. Medical is an 8. And our crafting is a solid 4. I'll take it. But we have a problem because they buck ass naked. Let's get a zone. Let's go ahead and zone them so that way they do not get any more hypothermia. First, we're going to Firefight 1, Patient 1. Doctor is absolutely a 1. Everybody's bed rest at 3. Child care is non-existent. Basic is 1. Consider to Mine 1. Craft 2. Haul and Clean 2 and 2. And then we're going to give her her own little zone. Because we need a pet safe anyway. They give you 1 area to start off with. Yeah, indoor weather. I meant to say temperature, but it's already out there. It's gone. I like to make a pet safe. And that's just where you can put your pets in case of big raids or stuff like that. I do let them go into the prisoners area just because sometimes they'll nuzzle them and they'll get a little bit of a bonus. So you do that, you can go to zones, allowed expand area. Now we have a pet safe down here in the areas. And we're just going to zone all of the home, but we're going to unzone the freezer. I don't want them going into the freezer at all. Animals, they'll give us a tag when they're doing stuff, but right now I just want Wogue to stay in one spot so they can do. So we're going to flag them to pet safe, that way they have access to food. We're also going to set them on the same schedule as everybody else, and hopefully something happens between those two. But let's get at the bare minimum, let's get them a, can we do travel wear just to get them covered? Kid travel wear. We got our tribal poncho at 40. Tribal kilt at 40. Tribal wear. Where are you? I could search and make this a whole lot easier on myself, but am I going to do that? No. I'm not. There it is. So that requires 60. Do we have 60 of? We do. We have 62 of plain leather. So let's get that. We're going to do until you have, nope, we're going to do X times because we only want 1. We want to clear the cloth and all of this, clear the wool, just the leather. So Moss should do that immediately. She's set to tailor 1. And party first. I don't mind a party. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. So, Wogue, how you liking everybody? Oh no. I should have checked this first. And also, we've got to get them converted because they joined, and that's A-okay. You know what? We may get them in travel wear, and then we may throw them in the prison just to get them converted and then release them. Because they're now a colonist. We don't have to worry about them being wild. And she's going to work on that. Moss's... Oh, I got to set up Moss's area for them to make it a smoke leaf. I want a very small shelf. And are we going to put this out here? No, because I don't want anything to deteriorate. So let's do this. We're going to set a very small tile here. We're going to set this for smoke leaf alone. Smoke 'em leaves. And then we're going to drop in a... Where's that? A crafting spot. going to set this to make it a smoke leaf. And we're going to do until you have, right now we're going to set to 10. I don't want anybody in here for a prolonged amount of time, but we are going to give them a cheer. Just for everybody. That needs a cheer too. All right, so Wogue now has her on her travel wear. Isn't it decent at least? It's normal. I'll take it, so that way they shouldn't get hypothermia even in the base. And we'll let them craft for a bit before we imprison them, because I don't even have a light in there. And they're going in the coffin cell. Good for you, man. Dinner is important. And we do have Sidon, who has like the convert skills, so maybe Wogue won't stay in there for too long. But I want that temperature done, and then we're going to... Do we want to move the heater? Yes. Yes, we do want to move the heater. We're going to put the heater right over here. So that way at least they stay at a comfortable temperature. And then we're going to flag this for not to be held open. Alright, we got things that's going and doing, and we're getting stuff done. And time is long. It's already been 1 hour and 20 minutes. I want to play for forever. But I can't play for forever because I have to go to bed and get some sleep, because I didn't sleep for shit last night. But what we can do is we can go ahead and get some more floors in. Let's do, since we have plenty of wood, we're going to do wood for the better bedroom, wood for our living situation here, and I think we're going to do concrete tile for the other. I think so. And my old boss just texted me. Well, I'm going to ignore that. I no longer work for them. And to be honest, I don't know how to answer that question. I'm not going to worry about it. Why do I feel like I need to worry about it? It's not my responsibility anymore. Because I'm a sucker? Well, that's why. Oh, I don't need to put that wood order out because I've already got wood out here that's sitting. That hasn't been hauled. Ooh, some more training on laser. Train that puppy. Oh, hey, we're at 4 to 7, so we might have a hauler here soon. Good. How's your health? Allow self-tend. And they're not going to go eat. We're set to lavish. There shouldn't be any issues with them going to eat. Did I muck up your zone? Maybe I need to add this part in here. Oh, no. Yeah, you go away. Maybe I just need to add a little bit of... Will you go eat now? Yeah, okay. They were just into doing what they do. They were just into stuff. Now, I want to make sure that those are set to important and these are set to preferred. Okay, and this is set to low. And that's going to be set to critical because I want the smoke leaf in there. And then the overflows right down here. So we're doing good. We're doing good. We're getting stuff done. Look at side and go on those floors. It would be crazy. Oh, that's why. Azzy. Oh, no, you don't. You haul some steel. getting down there without hauling steel. What is your problem? Now, I do need a little bit of hay, but I don't think I have anywhere that it'll grow. Oh, good. All right, so that's on. What's the inside weather here? Is 73, so that is working great. And then we'll just keep an eye out if that gets any higher or lower. And there's no damage to there, so everybody's growing. And I didn't do any damage. Azzy, refill that while you're there, please. There's wood right, but sometimes I don't get this game, y'all. Sometimes I don't get my pawns. I don't understand them. Wogue is doing good. I need Sutton to finish those. Azzy, haul please. Moss is hauling stuff too. I'll take it. Now that we've got Wogue doing the crafting, I could put her to 3, study 1, and then let's get some. What do we need? We've got smithing that's done. So we want to go ahead and get into plate armor. I think plate armor only takes steel. I think so, because we definitely need our people defensible. And that Mega Sloth needs... How am I going to get rid of that Mega Sloth? We need a trader. We need a trader. We'll pop them. Just for shits and gigs. We're going to expand the pet safe. I know that it could mean that Wogue gets a little bit ticky, but I'd rather have laser inside with that Mega Sloth over there, because they'll kill our puppy, and we've already put in like so much time. We don't want laser to do anything weird. We don't want laser to not make it. So we're going to protect them as much as we can. Yes, it's a video game dog. Yes, I care. Like, that should be like a red flag test on how people treat dog meat in Fallout. Because, like, you get dog meat, like, from the rip. That should be like a litmus test. There we go. I remembered the science term. It should be a litmus test on, you know, how compassionate people are. Because I've only ever seen one person in my entire life that will do video game animals dirty, and they were a horrible person. So it's a legit litmus test. And the fact that, you know, that should be like standard. If you're like a gamer and people want to know how you is as a person, see how you treat your video game animals. Like, I still feel guilty about my Nintendo DS, and I had Nintendo dogs when I was little, and like, I loved my Nintendo dogs, and they're sitting in a cartridge in a dump somewhere, and that thought kills me. Like, so I can't even say the word. Tamagotchis, I think is how you say it, but I think I'm wrong. I could hear, if my sister is listening, I could hear her screaming over my mispronunciation of stuff. Tamagotchis, I think that's what they are. Like, I had like 5 of those damn things. Like, those were real big when we were like, you know, you going like into middle school and high school. That is done, but we don't have any power up there. Let's take a look at our power lines. We don't have any. Let's fix that. Let's run that up there so that way that gets done. Yes. Yes, power. Power everywhere. That'll do. One more up here. Yes. All right. As soon as we get what do I do? Those are wood floors. Why building wood floors? Oh, because you're still building wood floors. Okay, Sidon. I got you, bro. I figured you got Tamagotchi. Thank you. The scooper's in for the win. Yeah, and I still feel bad because I had like 5 of them and I have no idea what happened to them. Like we had like 3 or 4 big moves in middle school, so I don't know where they are. I know the Nintendo Dogs cartridge got trashed because we lost it in a move. And there's nothing that I can do about that because I was a child. So, responsibility for that is not on me, but I still feel bad. I still feel bad because they had the cutest little viral, like the cutest little pixel faces. I still feel bad. I've got like, I play this really, really horrible game. It's called Fish Tycoon and Plant Tycoon. And they're made by a company called Last Day of Work. And they were games that were done like 2005, 2006. And all it is that it's a plant breeding game and a fish breeding game where you get the fish, you breed the fish, you make more fish, you make money, you get better tanks, get more fish and better fish. Same with Plant Tycoon. If I accidentally leave it on, because it's one of those time management things that'll run in the background. So if I accidentally leave it on, I will go back to it. I will go in the files. Ooh, we got a hypothermia on who? Wogue, because she is in the freezer. Are you hurt? Not yet, but you need to get the hell out of there, chick. Oh, I know how to fix that. I know exactly how to fix that. Let's wait until she's done. I know exactly how to fix that. Come on. Let's not doing her any favors by being in there. Oh. 42. She's gonna start taking damage here in a hot second. Get done. Girl, get to rolling. But with Fish Tycoon, I will... Oh, no, you don't. You get your butt up here. With Fish Tycoon, I will go in the save state file. And I will backtrack the time to where everybody is alive. All the fish in the tank are alive. That's just because I'm very... yeah. Yep, I'll do that. So we're gonna set Moss to that because she's our crafter, and that'll help keep Woad out of there. And I don't. Baby, what do you have? Woad, get out of the freezer. The only reason why I unflagged that is so you could get food. Ooh, P music kicking in clutch. I don't think I've heard this track yet. And no, you don't, kitty. I'm in the middle of streaming. Go over there and sit. Whoa. But yeah, it should really be a litmus test. And I feel bad for my Nintendo dogs and my old Tamagotchis. But I hope that if there's a digital afterlife, they are playing with all of the best premium gear that I can never afford, and the best food that I never buy, sit there and like grinded for. Grounded. There is a word for that, and the words ain't wording today. Yep. Just listen to the music. Relax with the chill Rimworld. It'll be okay. There's somewhere in the best part of digital heaven, living their best life. I'll take it. So it does look like we're running a little low on wood. So let's get Azzy to do another wood run. And then I might send my guys out for some hunting. Because we are still in desperate need of parkas. But, where is that mega sloth? Alright. Let's unforbid everything that's on the map that they could possibly... Yeah, there's 5 items that they can haul. And then let's get an order on... Let's do the horses, the elk, and the does. That should give us a pretty decent supply of stuff. Now, that should mean that Moss and Sidon will both go and do some hunting. And there's still enough little critters and free food on the board. We shouldn't have to worry about that mega sloth just yet. He's got stuff to eat before we haul everything over. Oh, scoopers for the chat win. In context of video games, both grinded and ground are commonly used for the past tense. Grinded is more widely used in gaming communities and sounds natural in most conversations. Ground is technically the grammatically correct past tense of the verb grind. However, grinded has become widely acceptable in gaming lingo. Dude, laying some knowledge on me, bro. Nice. Thank you. So grinded is canonically correct. Ground is grammatically correct. Grinded does sound better though. Oop, I got some Sidons out there hunting horses. Hunting the horses. And I feel bad sitting on a kill order for horses, like, because I'm like a Minecraft horse collector. And Moss, poor Moss. You will finish that hunt, madam. Oh, the poor Winnies. I don't know where you can't escape that way, my dude. Oh, that's... Maybe I shouldn't have zoomed in quite so hard on that. But, I mean... Go Moss. I'm carrying nothing like a boss. Oh, you AI'd it. Hey, look. It doesn't matter where you get your knowledge from. But you shared it, so that counts. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So, Wog should not be set for cooking, so she'll be fine there. Azzy, what is Azzy? Ooh, what is Azzy doing? Azzy is doing that, but I need you to haul the things, because I just noticed that we have all these components out here deteriorating. You get them inside where they belong. And then we need to get parkas on everybody, like toot sweet. Sidon should be okay, but I do want gloves, boots, and shawls, because we have spots for them thanks to the RPG gear tab. They got slots for boots and mittens and all kind of good stuff. I think there's even a spot for jewelry, but we don't have. Royal Tribute Collector. Where they, all right, so they got to come around and over. Where is that mega? All right, so he's wandering off the map. Moss, what you doing? You're hunting that up. I'd rather you haul that buck. Royal Tribute Collectors are really good. If you're trying to get honor really fast. Because you can sell your not yet HouseMaids to them, and they will take them and give you honor for them. But we're nowhere near that point yet. We will be, but not quite yet. Let's see how our hunting goes. So we've got 5 left. Let's get that doe too. So we've got 6 left, and those are pretty big. And that leaves a lot of the little things for like that Arctic wolf and everything to munch on. Who do we have? We have Calm with an E. I read that Call Me like the Blondie song. I'm showing my age again. Alright, so these rust plants are just on beginning to die, so we got that up in just the right time. But that's only at 30. There it goes. It goes a little bit. Do we need to maybe close this one off too? I don't know. If this is up too, that shouldn't be an issue. No. There we go. Oh, they got into a fight. Why? Dio sniggered at Calm's hairstyle. This drove Calm into a rage and began to fight. Don't diss on people's hair, my dude. Whoa. Ah! He just wasn't having it. No! I'm not old, I'm older. 43 is pretty good and up there, dude. A lot of the people that stream are in there. They're youngins. I've got a nephew that's going to make a fortune. Oh, we got another quest too. We'll take a look at that in a minute. The youngest one. I think that if he gets into streaming, he's going to be one of those that does it and does it right. Right now he's only 8. He's only 8, but he's got a really good flow of consciousness thought to him. So if you've ever like listened to him play video games, he does it like he's streaming to people. It's amazing. And I know it's because that he emulates what he sees and what he does, and he's not a butt. Well, he is a butt because he's a kid, but he's not that big of a butt. All right, so this one is the deserter. This would put us at odds with the other empire in this world, and we're not doing that yet. We still haven't picked a faction to be like on site with it. It may be this other empire. Maybe we want to delete them from the face of the earth. But if we do, that's going to be like toward year 90. We're going to be a while, because I'm not that great at combat. But here we get 2 Silent Neuroformers and Jen joins. But I'm not even going to look at Jen because we're not doing it. Kitty. I've had to move them 3 times tonight. Yet. Good boy. You had a library card when I was born. Well then, well, that's still not too old. I don't think anybody like 20 years older than me is that old. 40 years older than me, maybe, because I don't think my mom's not that old, and she's only 22 years older than me. She got a lot of life left to do. Do I have that set correctly? I don't. No wonder stuff is not happening. Do forever. Drop on floor. No wonder stuff isn't getting done because I didn't have the bill turned on. Brr, 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 brr. Alright, so we should be coming to... Yeah, we've only got 2 left. So we should be coming to the... Moss, you went out to hunt and didn't bring home the bacons. Poseidon, what are you? You're hunting a buck. Poseidon, why did you stop hunting buck? Oh, you... Poseidon, hunt the doe. will you hunt? Do I not have a tag on him? I do. Lino. There we go. Alright, so then they'll hunt that one. And then Moss will come for this one. And then, yeah. Alright, so hunting orders are done. And there goes the Empire's Royal Tribute Collectors. Empty-handed. You could have killed the Mega Sloth on the way, but no. Heaven forbid you should be useful to my map. Bastards. They just left. Well, it's not that bad. So we've got the power going, we got the heater on. Do I want to try a conversion? Let's see what requesting helpers. We might use that. She's still at 92 on Rogan Way, but we really need her to be of the three sisters. Let's see. The Empire wants one of my people to go for 5 days. Noki joins. Let's take a look at Noki. Health. Artery. They're going to be old. They're amazing. And they're 67. That's not fair. Look at that mining. The crafting's at intellectuals at a 6. But he old as shit. No, I'll take the honor. And then we'll go with Azzy because we've already started with Azzy. But we're going to send Wogue. She won't come to any harm. And we'll get her off our map until we decide what we're going to do with her. Because I definitely need to get her converted. Are they getting married? No, they're just playing horseshoes. Relaxing socially. There's the shuttle. So we're going to send Wogue. Wogue, baby. You go and have some fun. And we'll see you in, I think it's 5 days. We'll see you when you get back. Bye, Wogue. And we finally have a yeoman ceremony. Let's do it. So we're hoping for stun or burden. Yes, there is a mod that allows you to choose. Did I install it? No, I did not. But that's what we're hoping for. So let's see how that goes. Therosa coming in for the ceremony. You guys gonna go to the kitchen? Yep. All right, Azzy. Let's see what you got. And everybody, wake up. Eee. We're looking for burden or stun. 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 Word of trust would be good. Word of love would be great. What do we get? What do we get? Eee. All right, so unimpressive. We knew that. They're now a yeoman. So let's see. What did you get? Word of trust. I'll take it. I will take it. Word of trust is so good. So speak to the prisoner while using psychic, well, it might be both. Psychic suggestions to reduce their resistance to recruitment. This can only reduce the prisoner's resistance, but cannot recruit them. So that's going to be amazing. Between that and our conversion and reassure and counsel, we should be able to double team them. Pow-pow. Get more people in our colony. Hit him with that good old 1-2 punch. Let's see, are these deteriorating? No, but they're frozen, so that's not good. So let's close that. Get this refueled. Sorry, Azzy, I know you were doing something. I don't know what you were doing, but get back here and refuel that. Because if it goes down like another tick or two, we're going to start losing crops. And I don't need to lose any crops. Let's check and make sure our roofing zone is good. I think it is. Everything's on there. That Steam Geyser is doing. But I don't know that it's doing enough. Hopefully now that that's closed, we'll see a tick. We want that anywhere between... We don't want to go higher than 80. And we got some cloth coming. And it does look like we've got a parka. Moss is working on a parka. Can you finish it? It's 11 o'clock. You should be in bed. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. You shouldn't be in bed either. Hypotherm on who? Yep. Yep. Azzy, how bad's your hypo? It's serious. You get back. You get in there. I may have to send somebody to rescue him. Because of course you're working in the water when you got hypo... Are you going to get hypothermia, Sidon? Come on, Azzy. You can do it. Oh, I got it quick. Yep. So Lethem's got some frostbite. We're going to lock him in here. We're going to unlock him. Let him get some food. He should grab that medicine and tend to himself. He's not. Why aren't you tending to yourself? You're set to self-tend, my dude. He's going to be my problem, baby. I can tell it already. Psychotic suggestion. You're absolutely right. And you've tended in the freezer, baby. You've already got hypothermia. What are you doing? Nope. That's another cat attack from the rear. Get over there. Alright, fully healed. There he goes with the parka. Good deal. Moss, you're absolutely okay. You can continue to make parkas. Because you need one as well before I send you out there. But now that Azzy has a parka, we should be okay. Yeah, he can go down outside at -14. So we're absolutely fine. And he's already all healed up too. Good. Good, 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 good. It's going so well. Now we need to bump Sidon. We're going to take Sidon off of cooking. We're going to make sure that he goes to construction. So we want at least that bedroom finished. And the rest of the power. So Moss is going to go back to research. It's absolutely fine. Azzy is taking him a well-deserved nap. Poor guy. And it looks like the majority of our crafting is getting done. We're getting stuff done. We need some more chairs. And then we need to do the rest of these 2 floors. And I think that's the base complete. The beginner base anyway. The starter base. We have enough room for potentially 1 other colonist after Mode gets back. And a prisoner. So we have room for 2 more bodies. It looks like we're staying pretty decently warm. We probably need 1 more heater if I'm going to be absolutely honest. That's going up to 99. So let's see if I don't know how holding that open is going to work, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. Original OG Rimworld track. The music in this game is so good. So good. Oh, I'm sure you died because of the cold. It's only 2 degrees outside. And once we get some decent clothing for Moog, we'll be able to send them out and they can do much of our hauling. I don't want them doing too much mining outside in the cold until we get parkas on everybody. But we're working on it. Not bad for day 2 stream of a 100-year colony. Also, I need to go back over the rules again just one more time because I'm trying to do that once every stream. We're doing series goals. Make it to year 100. That's our top goal. We want to have a 100-year colony. Not a lot of people have them. I've never had one. I've never had one go past year 30. So it's going to be really interesting to see how the colony grows in that time. And I'm going to try to be got some really strict rules. Utilize 95.5% of the map. So that is everything within, where's my planning? That's everything within these very faint white lines right here. To either have, it has to be for something. It's not just, a big, huge, like, animal preserve. You can have a small one, not a huge one. If it goes above, like, 35 tiles, it's not considered a usable area. We want one at least of each specialty title. So we want a Sangouphage, we want a Mechanator. I want 2 Mechanators. I want a War Mechanator and a House Mechanator. A Lord and Lady from my brain just went blurb. It's the DLC. It was the first DLC to come out. Why can I never remember what the hell it's called? But a Lord and a Lady. And we want one each of all the ideology specialist roles. Leader, moral guide, which we already have. So we're down by 1. And then if we get any specialist modes with more memes that we pick up. We got some rules, but we'll go over that. But those are the main goals. Utilize 95.5% of the map. Make it to year 100. So we've got a long and plate research is done. Good deal. Let's get some Psychoid brewing because Psychoid tea is a very useful tool when people start getting like really pissy. So it looks like we're removing floors. Kitty, you gotta move, bud. I'm right in the middle of the stream and you got 2 minutes and I will snuggle you, I promise. My cats are not taken care of, guys. Trust me. They're spoiled rotten. Positively spoiled rotten. Let's get that done just in case we have a... let's unset that. Let's reset... We're not going to be able to reset that one. That one's going to deset her. Go ahead and unassign that. There we go. That way we just don't get the weird warning. How's that doing? That's down to 78 with the doors open. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're going to go get some wood. Haul in some steel. Still need at least 1 more heater, methinks. Let's go ahead and get that down and done. Up under temp. Let's throw that right down here. Oh, that's my timer. That means that this, with Moog gone, our 3 people, Moss and Sidon, finally getting over their little stint and deciding they're actually going to get hitched. Azzy with the poor scare earlier today. Dang flu or plague. I think it was a plague. But we made it. We made it to day 2 of streaming. Thank you, Scoopers, for coming and sitting and hanging out with me. Thank you to my family that I know you guys are watching. I really appreciate all of you. And I want to say this is going to be it. And I'm going to see y'all Saturday. Saturday we have some more Rimworld planned. Sunday we're back in the Cataclysm, y'all, and we got the cooking competition going. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun, silly. I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with the situation I've got them put in. It's going to be epic. Everybody, have a great night. I love you all, and I'm going to see ya next stream. Bye.